Welcome back. Mother's Day is, of course, Sunday, so Tiff chatted with one of our favorite doctors about some new and exciting treatments.
We know that self-care is important, and soon our friends at the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa will begin limited treatments and consultation appointments. Dr. Deborah Mangione joins me now with a whole bunch of updates. Good morning to you, Deb.
Good morning, Tiffany. How are you?
I'm doing well. I love seeing you.
Oh, thank you. I wish I could see you in person.
I know, and I think everybody is so excited to get back to seeing you guys as well. So tell us a little bit about your plans right now and kind of where you're at with your consultations.
Well, right now we are doing some virtual consultations, mainly with the vein patients, but we're starting to gear up to do our aesthetic consultations that way as well. And we will be doing kind of a very slow open so we can see how much time we will need between patients and all. And, you know, we're going to have to really reduce our patient load to probably a maximum of 25% what we might do during a regular day, as we just make sure that everybody stays safe and really follow social distancing and all our other, guidelines to be sure that nobody is going to be contaminating themselves or any of the staff.
I think that's wonderful. I hope that, this new normal is happening soon for us.
We all do.
Yeah, Mother's Day is coming up. Let's talk a little bit about something special you're doing.
Right. So for Mother's Day, we have partnered with a wonderful florist called Avant Garden in Delafield. And they absolutely make the most exquisite floral arrangements. And so for anybody who purchases flowers for Mother's Day, either to be delivered or to be picked up from Avant Garden, is going to also receive a $25 gift certificate to be used at the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa.
Love that. I think that's a wonderful way to just help another business, do something beautiful for mom, and then do something great for ourselves as well, or give that as a gift too.
Right. It can be 2 gifts, or you can keep one for yourself.
I love it. Hey, I know that you've got your, what is it, your 30-day? Yeah, your 30-day photos from Neogen back, right? Tell everybody what Neogen is and what they are.
Right. Neogen is a plasma resurfacing. Now, that's not platelet plasma or our blood plasma, plasma that's actually ionized nitrogen, which we use to deliver bursts of heat underneath the skin. So we're sparing the surface of the skin and it's getting deeper. And it really helps to build the skin from this, subacute injury so that the skin responds and starts to really become more youthful. And I've been impressed. So now at just over 4 weeks, my skin, I don't know if you have the befores and afters right there.
Yes.
But, it's not perfect by any means. I am old, as a matter of fact, but at least the lines are diminishing. And it's going to continue to improve for several weeks now. And even at the course of a year, people have noticed continued improvement. And so we're excited about this treatment. I let my husband do that treatment on me because of social distancing with everybody else about a month ago. But I also did a treatment on him yesterday using a different technique where we're doing more pulses, but at a lot lower energy. And he just looks a little pink today. So the recovery is very rapid. And from what we've been hearing from other physicians and watching other trainings, it looks like that may be the way we actually go. So we're very excited about this treatment.
Love that. I know you're hoping to launch it in full around June, and that Morning Blend viewers will get a huge discount.
That's right. The Morning Blend viewers just have to say they heard about it on the Morning Blend. And once we are able to offer it to them, they will be able to get 20% off what the regular price will be.
That's fantastic. I love it. This is an incredible time for people who are looking to do good things for themselves, including the Femi Lift, which I know is very popular for you. You've done a lot of segments on this. Explain a little bit what's happening there.
Sure. So the Family Lift, which is done by Dr. Joy Davis, who is a board-certified obstetrician gynecologist, is done to improve female intimate health. So basically, it's fractionated laser of vaginal tissue, which is performed, usually it's a series of 3 treatments. And what it does is it restores the health of the vagina. So for instance, if people are having issues with some stress incontinence after childbirth, or things just don't feel quite as tight as they used to, this is a fantastic method for improving both the mucus production, so lubrication, tightening, and really improving any kind of problem they might have with the urinary sphincter as well.
I think that's great. And this is something that you have to purchase in May, correct? But can be used up to, until July.
It's purchased in May, but the first treatment doesn't have to be begun until the end of July. And if things slow down more as far as what we have to do before we can fully reopen, it can be done later than that. We will adjust that as necessary. But we're giving it as a fantastic deal. If they purchase this in the month of May, they also get $500 worth of Botox free.
Awesome. Huge deal. That's fantastic.
It is.
And isn't Dr. Joy doing a seminar virtually for people too? I think that's what people love, is hearing from her. She's really incredibly knowledgeable and so easy to talk to about a sensitive topic like this. And she's doing another one.
Right. So we're trying a virtual event, and that's going to be on May 21st at 6 p.m. And people just have to sign up on Facebook or call or through our website, and they will then have to go through an invitation they'll get from Eventbrite that they respond to. But basically, it's going to be a time when Dr. Davis presents a little bit of the information about the event, about the treatment, and there'll be special pricing that night for people and also a grand prize. So it's going to be a fun event. And, you know, you can do it from the privacy of your own home, and you won't be viewed on screen. So it's kind of a nice way to hear what has to be said without necessarily even having to, you know, be in person for an event like this.
Yeah, so if someone's been too intimidated or uncomfortable with the topic before, this is actually a really nice way to stay even more private with it until you can have an in-person meeting.
That's right. And then virtual consults will be able to follow immediately after with Dr. Davis. So it's really, I think, going to be a fantastic event.
It's great. I know you're doing all the precautions necessary to slowly reopen and get everything correct, do virtual check-ins and things like that. So I want to make sure everybody can reach you. I'm so excited for you to reopen and very excited for all the specials that you're offering all of our viewers. Thanks, Deb.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Absolutely. Here's where you can find out more, some of the specials and all that's going on with Wisconsin Vein Center and Medi-Spa. They're located in Pewaukee. The phone number right now to reserve your spot for Dr. Joy Davis event is 262-746-9088, or take advantage of any of those specials also at wimedispa.com.